Good morning again. I know, surprised, right? And so I would like that we will see each other one more time because I forgot about something and about reflection. You know, when I pray, it is not what usually we are doing, and my memory is too short. So now it's after the Mass, but Kevin still he needs to practice, because when he will be ordained during regular homily time, he will be the preacher, so there will be no problem. So please forgive me, and especially Kevin. He is ready. He cannot wait, to talk to us. So please have a seat, comfortable. And now let's listen his reflection.
Today's Gospel, if you know me, you know my Father. This was the starting of today's Gospel reading. Philip asked Jesus to show him the Father, and that would be enough for us. Do we often wonder if God is with us? Do we have the question if God has been with you? Philip wanted to see the Father. Jesus told Philip that he has been with me. And you still don't know me? Jesus tells Philip that all the disciples, that the Father is in him, and he is in the Father. The disciples have been with Jesus for about 3 years at this point. All the disciples have seen what Jesus has done. We are all overlooking what God has done for us. What are the things that have happened you can't explain? Philip was able to look at Jesus in the face, and he did not see the Father in Jesus. Jesus tells the disciples that he does not speak on his own. Here he is telling them that the Father is speaking through him. All these years the disciples were with Jesus is telling them that it was the Father's work he was doing. We all know the Father's love for us and why he sent his Son into the world. John's Gospel writes of signs that shows us who Jesus is and why he is here. At this point, Jesus says, I am the Father, I am in the Father, and the Father is in me. Today we understand this statement. Jesus is talking about the Trinity. Jesus talks of if you believe in him and do the works so that the Father may be glorified in his Son. He's talking that as you do what Jesus tells you to do, the Son will be glorified and the Father will be glorified too. He tells the disciples, if you ask anything of me in my name, I will do it. This is something that I've seen quite a bit of. Just remember, do it in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Very good. So we had good reflection, and it was a little more stressful, for Kevin, and he's so kind person. And I would like to tell you just, after the Mass, his better half, so Janet, she says, Father, you forgot something. I said, oh, I didn't forget. You forgot, Kevin's reflections. I said, oh my goodness. So I asked Kevin, why you did not tell me? I am kind. You are so kind, but I am so glad that we hear this reflection, and that we hear this message that we should do what Jesus is asking us for, to do. And when we see him, we see the Father. So one more time, have a wonderful and blessed day. God bless you.